Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot, and I am here with Carly from Lilith's Window Tarot for episode 82 of Spilling the Tea with Carly and me. How you doing today, sister? How you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm trying to recover from diverticulitis, so I have a whole new appreciation for people who have that.
Yeah, I know.
But
I've been worried about you.
you know what? So many things have tried to kill me. Nothing's managed yet. It's fine. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny day here, but it's 28 degrees, so I'm staying in, man.
Oh man, it's a beautiful day out here too, but it's chilly. It's chilly out there. I was like, dang man, got my little heater right here, just happy as it could be, kicking along. So okay, so let's get into this for Aries. What's coming towards Aries? What's coming towards Aries? Guys, I am doing four $25 gift cards from Amazon. Hashtag Merry Christmas in the comment section. I will be picking 4 winners this week for Christmas. Hit hashtag Merry Christmas and you may win. And once I do that, guys, when I notify you, email me with your email address so I can email you the gift card. So it's a ho, ho, ho.
Awesome. So awesome.
Okay, so let's get into Aries. Let's get into Aries, please. What's going on for the Aries gang? Oh, devil right out the gate. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yowza.
Okay. I feel, got some energy here, man. Okay, this makes sense completely. Okay. Under the bottom of the deck, you have the Fool card. So somebody here is obsessed with the truth about a relationship. 1111. Okay, so there's emotional communication. There could be a heart-to-heart communication that happens. Someone's had regrets for a long time. Empress energy. Watching something long-term and committed, somebody's walking away. I feel like what this reading is telling me so that they can take a leap of faith. I feel like what's happening here is that the Empress is starting to open or this could be the Emperor. This could be the Emperor. Take it how it resonates with you. Obsessed with knowing why you're feeling drawn to this person. So this is you obsessed with the truth about a relationship. What is with this relationship? Why can't I shake you? Why can't I get you out of my head? This is something that you want to have a conversation. You've had regrets for a long time where this Empress is concerned. So I feel like somebody is maybe having some regrets, feeling like, wow, this is a person that I could never get out of my heart. I've always regretted things not working out between the two of us. Why am I being drawn? But it's almost like you're watching this Empress leave a relationship and you're like, here's my chance. Here's my chance. Look at this under the bottom of that, the 2 of Cups. Here's my chance to take a leap towards my person. Okay? That I manifested. This is a tower moment for me. Okay? So you have Aries, I feel like you're being pulled back towards your person and you're trying to figure out what the connection is. And I feel like you're awakening to this. That's what I'm feeling like.
Well, I don't know what the hell is going on. I'll tell you what. I've got a couple here. I've got a pair, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. However, I feel like this feminine energy, male, female, doesn't matter. I feel like you guys have been together for a while. You know that this is your person, but this King of Swords can't quite finish sowing his wild oats. And as the Queen of Swords, you are laying it on the line. You're saying, look, I realize that we have this long-term committed relationship, but I'm willing to just kind of go it on my own. Like I'm willing to just take this down to 1 coin from 10 because you're acting a fool. I mean, here's what we've got for this King of Swords. We've got the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. He thinks he's playing you, but what he doesn't understand is you're already aware of his tricks. Like you already know. Um, and I think for a long time, you really thought that you wouldn't be okay without him, but you've learned your worth. You know that he's running around doing all of these things. And I mean, here we have, I mean, like, he is literally just taking that happy stick and running around wherever he wants. Like, he's headed out all the time, and you are aware of this, but you have finally figured out your worth. Um, and I feel like even if it's not forever, you know, you're going to have to separate from this person until he can handle his business, because he's just in it for himself. He could have the 10 of coin with you. He could have the 10 of pentacles with you. But instead, he's just looking for himself. He's just trying to find happiness, you know, on his own. So I do feel like you are going to have to, yeah, you're going to have to move away from this person. This 8 of Wands just kind of blew up. Yeah, and heal yourself and learn your own worth. You know, be victorious on your own until he figures out whatever he's doing. And if he doesn't ever figure it out, then he doesn't. But this is not the place for you to be right now. And go to the clinic and get checked, because I feel like he's been everywhere. Just saying. Just saying. Listen, that has been, I don't know if you've ever had to do that in a relationship, Barbara. I've had to do that in a relationship. And it is so demeaning, but women do not sacrifice your health, or men. Just don't do it.
Nope. That's a hard pass for me. I'd be Lorena Bobbitt. I'm just saying. That's just nasty. That's nasty.
It's not a fun time. It's not a fun time.
Oh, that's just nasty. Okay, so Taurus. Taurus, I feel like you're trying to heal. You made a decision to heal and to move on. Because you feel like there's no equal give and take here. There's nothing left for me here, is what I'm hearing. You're single. You're single and abundant. It may have had to do with an argument or a fight right here in the middle, and looking back at past mistakes. You have someone, a King of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. Deception. So I feel like whether you're the Queen of Cups here or the King of Cups, take it out resonates with you if you're masculine or feminine. There was deception. There was cheating going on between two people. And it's interesting because when I pulled the cards off the bottom of the deck, which is kind of interesting, I got it happened for a long time, that this was a betrayal. Then I got the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Cups. So that's what I'm saying. Take it how it resonates with you. You're either a masculine or you're a feminine here. You may be in your feminine energy here and your masculine energy here. And it could have been with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. But there was an affair that went on, the betrayal went on for a long time between these two people. You know, in the relationship, someone was very patient but very unhappy. And somebody wants to apologize and speak the truth. I kind of feel like it's a little too late. I feel like so in what this would tell me is this pre-empress that's single and abundant is a third party to this. This actually would be either your wife or your girlfriend, long-term girlfriend, but during that whole entire time you're with this person, you were cheating with somebody else. And this person has really decided to heal and to move on, because there's nothing left here for this person. Because it's almost like very little was ever given to this person to begin with, because you were always given to the other person. So interesting energy, but it's pretty direct, a real direct message.
Yeah, that it's interesting because I'm not picking up the third person, but I am picking up, honestly, that the universe is telling you it is time for you to be on your own, to end whatever situation you've been in. You've been thinking about it for a while, thinking about walking away. Because there is no equal give and take, it's just very painful for whatever reason for you to leave this situation, or to think about leaving this situation. But the universe is telling you, listen, it is time for you to move forward. Yeah, something about this relationship has really broken you. They've played mind games, and it's time for you to heal. It's like at the very center of your read, you have this 2 of Pentacles, which is you just really thinking about it. And you've got the Lovers on one side and the 8 of Cups on the other. So it's literally, should I stay or should I go? But to stay means this 10 of Swords. It's going to hurt either way. You might as well just kind of get going, because I just don't see that there's anything here for you. I mean, the universe, the major arcana here, I mean, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, the Death card. That's literally like, get a move on by yourself. This is ended. Go forward, you know, find your happiness. And one thing that I love when these two cards come out together, the star and the hermit, is if you look at this hermit, there's a star in that lantern. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a star in that lantern. And it's like, here's your sign, right? Here's your sign. You are meant to travel the road alone now. You are exhausted. You are a little bit broken. This relationship has not been kind to you. Yeah, he's not been giving equally to you. It's like he's been giving you page energy and potentially somebody else king energy. He may have another girlfriend and you've just stayed there almost because you feel like it feels like a loss if you leave. But honey, I'm telling you, it's a loss if you stay. So, which sucks, but here's your sign, sweets. Do with it what
Okay.
you will.
Alrighty. Okay, so Gemini, somebody's heartbroken, needing strength. They are obsessed with regret. I almost feel like some depression here, some sorrow. You almost feel like you have a loss. You've lost somebody that you really love, because I do have the King of Swords here, Gemini, and the Ten of Pentacles with the Empress. So I feel like it's almost like this is your person. This is what you want long-term and committed with. So heartbroken, needing strength, obsessed with regret. That's what your feelings are. Like you're very like you lost something that was so valuable to you, and it has to do with the relationship, something long-term and committed between you and the Empress. I feel like you're waiting to reconcile this. This is an apology or a small offer in the middle of this. You have the Three of Cups and the Three of Wands. I don't feel like anybody's cheating or anything. I feel like you just maybe have lost somebody that you really love. There may have been arguments or something. You're waiting to reconcile. You want a emotional communication. You're looking back at past mistakes. You want to speak the truth. You're trying to get your emotions in check, and you've got your eye on this person, trying to see things from a different perspective, trying to understand things, right? So that you can jump in that car and move this forward. But you're this is your energy, very stressed out, feeling that you're having sleepless nights over it. It has to do with love. You're wanting to head towards somebody because you really love somebody. You may even wife this one up. Just saying, Gemini.
Interesting. All right. So right out of the gate, I got the Ace of Swords, which is Gemini energy. I mean, you I've got the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Swords. I feel like what happened here is you found out a startling truth about somebody, maybe having options, and you chose to move on, even though it hurts like hell. I mean, it literally hurts like hell. You're struggling though, because I think this person keeps coming back trying to talk to you. You know, because in the middle of this, I've got the Four of Swords, which is trying to heal, and then the Page of Pentacles, which is this person saying, "Hey, I'm still here. I love you." Well, if you loved me, you wouldn't have made me feel like this. And the King of Swords on the end, that's your energy. It's kind of like bookending this. I'm trying to heal, but you won't shut up and leave me alone. I almost feel like you're gonna have to turn your back completely on this person if you're gonna find yourself again and be completely healed. Because while you still love this person and you want to give them attention, what really needs the attention is you. So you're just kind of off balance. And I just feel like you're gonna have to turn your back, whether that's blocking them or deleting them or whatever it is. You're gonna have to just completely turn your back in order to heal, in order to feel alive again. And that's really weird that I get that specific phrase, but I feel like this could be a fire sign that you were in a relationship with. Yeah, they are really trying to just tell you they want everything with you. And here's your card. This is Gemini Nation right here. This is a card of Gemini. And that's how this makes you feel. When somebody tells you that they want the world with you, it should make you feel happy, but it doesn't. It make you feel stressed out because you know they're lying. You see through all their BS, you know what they've done. And now it's just time to heal. Like the universe is telling you, you are going to have to completely close this person off if you want to heal. Otherwise, you're going to stay caught in this energy for a long time, and it's exhausting. I mean, to walk around like this all day, I can't even imagine. I've been there. Actually, I can't imagine. It's not pleasant.
There you
Ooh,
go. There you go.
yeah.
Okay, so Cancer.
Oh
You
my
have the
word.
King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Could be an Emperor in lower vibration in this case. Take it out resonates with you, but this person's making a decision to cut out something making a head over heart decision to cut out something for their wish fulfillment. I feel like you're being guided there with that Temperance card. Like you're being guided in the direction. Cut something out for your wish fulfillment. It either has to do with a betrayal, being illuminated in something long-term and committed, or this is you betrayed your own happiness in something long-term and committed. So whatever was hidden is going to close out this cycle. It's going to end something to start something new. But just keep in mind that what was hidden in the dark will come to light. So this really could be the betrayal illuminated. Somebody found out about some cheating. Okay. So whatever was hidden is going to end. It's going to end, closing out a cycle of burden here, some kind of a burden. So under the bottom of the deck, I feel like you could be waiting to reconcile, trying to reconcile and offer your cup. Could be a King of Swords, could be a King of Swords, could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Take it out, resonates with you. And I feel like this person has this opportunity for a new beginning in love. There's an opportunity here, but they're very nervous, trapped in their head that you might just move on without them. So it's almost like someone kind of you think the ball's in this person's court, but if they've made the decision to cut something out for their own wish fulfillment, and they could have betrayed their own happiness by doing something stupid, whatever was hidden has come to light, and it was a burden because maybe this person's, here's the thing, guys. Not everybody cheats and it lasts. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people get drunk and do stupid shit, and then they carry the burden of the pain and the guilt of what they've done for a long time. And maybe that's what's come to light here. I don't feel like it was anything that this person wanted to continue with. I feel like this maybe was a mistake. But they don't know that you're going to take them back though, Cancer. They don't know that you're going to want this with them, but they're hoping. Here's to hoping.
Okay, so I feel like for the Cancers that this is going to resonate for, you have been doing some shadow work. You kind of went through like a dark night of the soul. I've got the Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the High Priestess, and the Moon. I just really feel like you have had to kind of go through everything that you've done. You've kind of like reassessed and really been trying to work on some things to close out some cycles, to close out some patterns. And I also feel like you've been working with your higher power, whatever that means for you, whatever you subscribe to. But you've come out the other side, and now you're this bright, shiny new penny, right? You've gone through all the hard work. And now I feel like you're getting ready to be blessed because I've got the Six of Swords and the 10 of Cups. And the bottom card is this Page of Wands. It's like you are ready to go out there and find what belongs to you. And I think you're going to find it. I mean, I think you could find it in the form of an earth sign, but it's almost going to be like it's too good to be true. But it's not, because the universe rewards us when we face our own issues, our own problems, and do the actual work, so that we can move forward and have healthy relationships and have prosperity and all of those kinds of things. Because it doesn't affect, look at this, got the sun. It doesn't affect just us, right? We become positive energy to everyone around us. So by helping ourselves, we're helping others too. And you're going to find everything that you're looking for. It's like you're just going to get this ultimate happiness. And I also kind of love right now that the sun kind of looks like that Ace of Pentacles. It's like, here you are, and this is your reward. It's going to be beautiful because you've done the hard work. I mean, you've come through the darkness and come out the other side. And I love this for you. And you're bookending that dark night of soul energy here as the King of Cups. So I love this for you.
Excellent.
Yeah.
A lot of us have gone through all that nonsense. Come out the other side, still intact, but a little bit bruised and battered with the wear. Yeah. Okay, so Leo, somebody here, there's an emperor here. There is somebody who wants to take charge, whether it's you or somebody else. They want a victory because they've made a decision. They're at a crossroads about something they lost or they regret or they have remorse about. Now they're obsessed with communicating about the deception. This person wants to come in and tell you all about it. It looks like that they're looking back at the past. I almost feel like somebody may have cheated on. They may have been married to somebody and they may have cheated on somebody they were married to. But the person looking back at the past, I don't know if that they're telling the truth to the person that they cheated with or cheated on. So I feel like somebody here is working, King of Pentacles, this could be a husband, on all the drama. This is all the strife, the jealousy, the competition, working on all the drama here. And wants to speak this harsh truth to his 10 of Cups relationship about juggling some kind of a tower. Now, I feel like this person wants a victory, but I feel like they could have. I'm kind of, because I have the 1111. Somebody's rushing in. It's almost like they want to conquer something. They want to conquer something. But I feel like this person wants this victory. They're going to tell you how much they regret cheating on you, or they're cheating on their spouse, and this, because I feel like with this being at a crossroads about this remorse, obsessed with talking about the deception, about a new passionate beginning and something long-term and committed. But they're looking back at past mistakes. I almost feel like they cheated on a spouse, but I don't feel like it's the spouse they're telling. I feel like it's the person they cheated on with. So Leo, if that's you, they're going to come in and tell you the truth. They're working on this. There's somebody who's very solid, stable, dependable, but they look like they're a married person. This is the competition, right? This is the competition. And they want to speak the harsh truth to the competition. That's what I'm feeling about. Not that they want to speak the harsh truth about the competition, it's to the competition that they have a 10 of Cups, that they're married. They have a 10 of Cups, a family situation in a relationship. They have a family situation, right? But they juggled, and it caused a tower moment. So I feel like, Leo, this person may be coming to tell you, you could be the person who cheated. You could be the spouse of the person that they cheated on, or you could be the person they cheated with. So take it how it resonates with you.
Okay. So Leo, bottom of the deck, got the 9 of Pentacles. So someone here is at least single. Someone here. You have somebody trying to come towards you. They've been watching you. I do feel like they're in a relationship, so they've been kind of biding their time, waiting for the right moment to come in and reconcile. But the very center of this read, I have the Devil. They are with a karmic, and for some reason, they are very, very, very stuck in that situation. They want to move forward. I've got the Chariot, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. They want to move forward. They're trying to figure out how to break free. But there's something that's keeping them in this karmic relationship, and it's literally like a seesaw, because I've got the 5 of Pentacles and the two of Cups with the Temperance card. So there's something still there. I feel like they need to learn something there that they have to figure out, something there that this is the reason they're not coming back to you, is this karmic person. They haven't learned everything that they're supposed to learn. And it's taking forever. And I almost feel like, Leo, yeah, you're about to cut them off. Like, you're about to be like, you know what? I'm moving on somewhere else, or I'm at least not holding this space for you. You guys, don't ever sit around and just wait for somebody to come back. It's one thing to hold a space for that person. It's another thing to just sit around waiting for them to show up. Okay. Don't ever end your life or not go on forward with your life. I don't mean end your life, the way that sounds, but I mean, don't ever just sit around waiting for one person. You can hold a space, but don't just sit around and wait, because that person's either going to get their ish together or they're not. And I just feel like you are about to shut the light off on them. You guys may very well be each other's soulmates, but it's been a long burden. It's been a long time. And, when they come to you, if they're not coming with enough, if they show up in a page energy, you are literally King of Wands here. You are going to ride off into the sunset and be like, is this what I waited for? I don't think so. So whatever is going on with this person directly has to do with this karmic partner that they're with and them being stuck there. They're not learning what they're supposed to learn. And until they do that, they're not coming for you. They're just not. No, whether they want to or not. And if they do, it's not going to work because they've still got this karmic in the picture. There is something there they're supposed to learn. And I just feel like you're getting real tired. Like you're about to just cut them off, turn the light off, and walk away, which is completely up to you. But that's not going to resonate for everybody. But those of you that it does, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking.
Okay. So Virgo, I feel like you're being divinely guided towards your soulmate 1111 to offer your cup. I feel like, but you're kind of like defensive where a Queen of Cups is concerned that's watching, because this person wants to win at all cost. So in other words, this is a karmic that's trying to cause a problem. They're very jealous. They're very jealous here. There's a lot of drama and jealousy here. And I feel like with this King of Pentacles, here you are. They're very jealous where you're concerned. And it may have to do with work. It may have to do with work. So I feel like with this Queen of Wands here, that you're very trapped in your head about some kind of betrayal. King of Wands. So I feel like you may have been with this person, you may have dated this person, but you're trapped in the head about the betrayal. I feel like you're rushing to get away from somebody. You're trying to get away from somebody. You've been trying to get away from somebody for a long time. And so that you may have been in a long-term committed relationship with, okay, so that you can take a leap of faith to a new beginning in love. I feel like you're being drawn towards your divine soulmate, but this person, this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, is, you feel like this person's jealous, they're trouble. You've been trying to get out of this relationship for a long time. You feel like this person's going to cause drama because this is that person's energy. 5 of Swords. They want to win. They want to win. They want you to themselves no matter what. So you got a fight on your hands there, Virgo. You got a fight on your hands.
Yeah, I'd say you do. I'm getting a similar story here. We've got the Death card next to the 1111 card. So something has to transform in order for you to, to be able to go towards the person you're meant to go towards. I just feel like this is meant for somebody who maybe has only recently figured out that there's sort of a twin flame situation, because you've had these relationships and you felt like they were going really well, and then the ending literally catapults you into a whole nother level of what the F. Like, I don't understand what's going on. You really want to be in a relationship, but it's like there's just something's wrong every single time, and you're just racking up these I don't want to say failed relationships because they're lessons, but in a sense it's good that you're coming into some self-awareness, because it's going to show you what you need to learn in order to move forward. There is a person that you are supposed to go towards, and for whatever reason you might feel like that, even if you have no idea who they are, that you feel like there's just, it's like when you're thinking to yourself and there's no one around, you're like, I know I'm supposed to be doing something else. What is it? Well, this is what it is. This is the universe talking to you, helping you figure this out. So you are going to have to go through a kind of a dark night of the soul thing. You're going to have to figure this out. And I also think that you're a person that really loves to be in relationships, so it's going to be hard for you to be alone. But you're going to feel more fulfilled than you ever have. Yeah. Once you're by yourself, because while you are meant to be in a relationship, it's not any of the relationships that you see right now. So you just feel awkward when you're not in one, but they're not right when you are. So this is kind of a journey for you. This is going to be one of those things where you have to kind of analyze everything. And figure out what the lesson here is. I keep getting this star card for everybody, but when you finally and it's going to feel really foreign, you're going to be like, am I losing my mind? Like, am I going crazy? Because that's what twin flame relationships do to you. Even if you don't know who the other person is, even if you're totally new and have just hearing the phrase today, okay, they will make you literally question your sanity. Like
That
I
shit
could remember,
crazy.
yes, the how I met Barb is I booked a reading with her, and I was like, I just feel like I'm crazy. She's like, you're not crazy. I'm like, why do I feel crazy? Well, because that's what these relations do to you. They make you feel like this. I mean, it's like one minute you're happy, you feel like you're going in the right direction, and then bam, something happens and it's the end. And you're like, what even happened? I don't even know what happened. You are meant to be on this journey. Okay. I've got the Six of Swords and the Magician and the Star. Okay. So you are going towards your destiny, but you are going to have to realize it in yourself also. So this is going to take a lot of work between you and your higher power, whatever you subscribe to. It's going to take some commitment to really facing some things. But once you get there, it'll be easier to understand. You won't feel less crazy because I don't feel less crazy.
Yeah. No, it goes away
Understand
after a
more.
couple years.
But you just, if you're wondering why you're coming up, empty-handed in these relationships that you really feel like are good relationships, it's because they may be good relationships. They're just not your relationship. If they're there for you to learn lessons so that you can ultimately be with your person. So
100%. 100%.
and the downside to that is that a lot of people that I didn't know for a long time is that most of us will never end up with our twin flame in this lifetime. So
You
just saying.
can and you can't. It just depends. It just depends. Mine passed away, but that doesn't mean everybody's will. But that cord is never cut until they do pass away. So just know that these are lessons that there were opportunities. We could have been together. We could have been. Things happen though. And it has to do with how fast you learn the lessons and how fast you get through the maze. So
Yeah.
it's the corn maze of hell. I'm telling you.
Dude, that old Atari Frogger game just flashed in my mind where the frog is trying to get across the traffic.
Yeah, that's it. And it is. Yeah. But look how strong you are once you come through the flames. It's the phoenix
Well, that's
rising.
true.
Okay. So,
That's true.
um, Libra. Boy, this has got Libra written all over it. Okay. Justice card, first card out. Justice and a new beginning of love and abundance with a truth being spoken, which makes you happy. There's happiness here. Queen of Swords. This is somebody you want to offer that cup to, but you've been more than patient or you're being guided in that direction because this is a soulmate energy. And somebody here wants this victory. They want to come back from a battle victorious. They want the victory over the competition. Somebody here wants the victory over the competition. And I feel like that truth that being spoken, making you happy is that you have won. You have beat out the competition. Because here I have somebody holding on. I don't feel like you're holding back. I feel like you're holding on to reconcile a situation and then close out any kind of a cycle that you were in with nonsense. So letting go of what doesn't serve you. This is that change. This is a changes in the air, right? So new things can come in. Then there's a lot of forward movement in divine timing. And you're just daydreaming. This person's just daydreaming about their King of Swords. So this is a true match, straight down the line. You've beat out the competition. You're waiting to get things to finish so that you all can have this forward movement towards your person. Fabulous. You got love coming in.
So I feel like Libra, you have kind of hunkered down and done some hard work. For whatever reason, whether that was because you've had failed relationships or you just felt like you needed to kind of round yourself out, but you've done the work. I feel like you did have kind of a prize in mind because I've got this Page of Pentacles and this Ace of Cups. I feel like, you're like, now I've done all this work, now I can go towards this person. Um, you've detached from a lot of BS. Like there was just a lot of things that you just cut loose. And you could be looking towards a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. But it's like you had to do this work in order to feel like you were worthy of a relationship. Whether that was true or not, I don't know. But if you did it for a reason. Yeah, now you're gonna go towards your person. I think it's gonna be successful. We've got your ships coming in. You've restored some balance. You've healed. Um, And for whatever reason, I keep hearing the truth. So I don't know if there was some truths about yourself that you didn't like, that you had to change, or whatever. But you've got this Ace of Swords in the very middle of the read. That is the swift hand of God. I mean, that's a new beginning in truth. That's kind of like clarity, an aha moment. And now your ships are going to come in, and I just feel like you're going to have better relationships. Yeah, you're healed from feeling like you're less than, and now you're going to have a new beginning because you decided to make these changes. It was you self-evaluating, saying, I need to make some changes. I need to work on some stuff. And you're gonna get something really beautiful out of it. I mean, you've got the Four of Swords and the Fool. That's healing. That's restoring everything, your spirit, all of it, and a new beginning. So you almost feel kind of like your past, it no longer matters, and now you can move forward kind of unrestricted, going towards the person that you want. I love that for you. I love it.
Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, what do you have going on here? There's a lot of back and forth communication about closing out some kind of cycle, ending something to start something new, whatever that may be. And I mean, it's almost like it has to do with your judgment of something. This isn't a reconciliation, this is your judgment of something. You're holding on to a victory. You're holding on to a victory here. So you're communicating somebody, you may end up quitting a job. You're quitting a job. Here's what I almost feel like. And the reason I say that is the communication about closing out a cycle, ending something to start something new because of some kind of judgment. But you're holding on to a victory because you offered your cup at work to a boss, because you got the King of Pentacles and work. So you may have wanted to be with somebody you work with, okay? And so you were patient, but this is the harsh truth. Yeah, we're with each other. We're with each other. So you're closing out a cycle. You're ending something. You're ending something clearly. You're ending something clearly and speaking a harsh truth. Like, yeah, I've been boinking the boss. And almost like you're celebrating. You're celebrating, right? It's going to cause a tower moment for somebody. I don't know. It's going to rattle somebody's cage. But here's why. Here's why. You're being divinely guided to your emperor. Empress divinely guided to the emperor. Okay, so if this person was your boss and you were sleeping with the boss and you quit your job and then finally said out loud to the people who were, maybe caught you guys in the act, what the harsh truth about all this is, you walked away with your hands held almost like a mic drop right here. You're holding on to the victory, okay? You're come back from that battle victoriously. You won, okay? But this person is your boss. So I'm just saying, Scorpio, this makes sense to you. Just
Well then.
there you go.
Ay, ay, ay. Scorpio, good Lord. Talk about major arcana. What in hell's bathroom is happening? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. So, Scorpio, you have some big changes coming into your life. And I'm talking like big. I mean, I've got Temperance, the Queen of Swords, the Moon, the Lovers, the World, Judgment, and the Empress. So you are being divinely guided I really feel like this is the universe saying, trust us, we're going to lead you through this. Um, you'll be able to see the light of day once you get through this darkness or whatever, and you're going to come out um, you know, better for it on the other side. Um, you've been going through this for a while. I think it is elevating you. I think you're ascending, you're completing this cycle, and you almost feel born like you're born again, like you have a whole new lease on life. And you're coming out of this darkness as the Empress. Um, and I feel like for a long time now, you have been wanting your emperor. You've been wanting your person. I don't feel like you were ever going to get to your person unless you went through all of this. Um, but we've got the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. So for a long time now, you've been thinking about this person, right? Um, they have to get out of another relationship. They're watching you. And I think yeah, here we go. So another twin flame story. You're gonna have to really start to manifest your person, the person that you want to be with. Um, I think that they're almost on like a level. I think you guys are mirroring one another. They've been really working through some things too. You guys have had your eye on each other though. That's how it goes. It seems like even when you think that your person doesn't know anything about you, it turns out they've been watching you, and they are watching you, and you're watching them. You're single and you're waiting for the right time to speak your truth. It may not be the right time now for this person. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of unspoken heat between the two of you also. Your person is working on themselves. They're going to have to kind of get to the same point that you are and kind of get themselves. They're going to have to unhook. Here it is. See, they're stuck. They're going to have to get unstuck to move forward towards you. So you're going to have to just bide your time, I guess. Um, and it sucks that you're kind of, I mean, because this is how I feel a lot of times. Like I'm waiting for my person to leave another person. I don't want anybody to ever feel Five of Pentacles. I don't. But if it's not that person's person, if it's my person, then they're going to feel that anyway. So I do feel like this stresses you out. But you're going to have to understand that you've gone through all of these things for a reason, and you guys are mirroring each other. I just don't feel like it's going to be very long now. I feel like it's going to be pretty quick. You're going to have a victory. So this is a lot of twin flame energy today.
Yeah, there is. Okay.
Retrograde is coming.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I gotta hate that retrograde. Okay.
Mercury retrograde is coming.
Sagittarius. Sagittarius, somebody here is feeling very trapped in their head about communication, some kind of emotional communication, which is going to illuminate the fact that somebody was cheating. They were having a new passionate beginning. Looking back at the past mistakes, they're looking back at the past. They took a leap of faith towards a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And it may cause a fight or argument, and somebody made a decision to cut out the relationship because of the betrayal. Under the bottom of the deck, betrayal. So somebody cut out this relationship because of the betrayal when they find out that somebody was cheating with this Queen of Cups. Now, this is either you or that person manifesting moving on. You're manifesting getting in the car and going towards your Two of Cups, soulmate. Somebody is going towards their Two of Cups soulmate. I feel like if you communicated that you cheated, then you're moving on to your soulmate. You're moving on to this Queen of Cups. If they're telling you this, they're moving on to their Queen of Cups. Take it how it resonates with you, because somebody is telling you, or somebody here is being told, somebody's being told that they see things from a different perspective now. So they're walking away to a new beginning. They're walking away to start something new with somebody else. So this is either you or the other person. Somebody here got cheated on, and this person's leaving to be with the other person.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna know which one you are in this story. So we've got a Queen of Wands, which would be you, Sagittarius, probably, and a Queen of Swords, but you both got played. You both got played. The interesting thing is that when the truth came out, one of you felt like the Eight of Swords, like you were stuck and could never get out of this. And one of you felt like the Seven of Wands, like, okay, don't come any closer because I'm not doing this. And I think for you, Sagittarius, I think you have learned your lesson and moved on, even though it was kind of a painful ending for you. You were kind of like, yo, Queen of Swords, if you want them, you can have them. Because I see you moving forward. I love that I've got the Queen of Wands and Temperance in this, because this is showing me that this is you. I mean, this is you. Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. And I feel like, yeah, there were things that were hidden, and maybe you were even played for a fool, which I don't often get that. But with the Moon and the Fool, I just feel like there were things that you couldn't see, and you were like skipping merrily through life thinking everything was great, and it wasn't. And now you've suddenly found yourself alone. But you're okay with that. This other person is probably hurting because they maybe wanted, I don't know what they wanted. I mean, when you have a Knight of Wands trying to play the Queens, I don't know what they think they're gonna get. Whatever. You did. You moved on. This 8 of Wands, you moved on. You're getting ready to release this burden. It broke you a little bit, but I feel like you've learned some lessons. Yeah, you're on your feet again with this Page of Wands. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to let this hold me down. I'm not going to let it stop me. So you have a person that was two timing essentially. And I think that ultimately they wanted to be with you, but you were like, yeah, I'm good. Thanks. And you moved on. And for whatever reason, I feel like this has been going on for a while, and this person is probably going to continue to do that. But you've gotten free of it. And if you haven't yet, this is your sign that you should take it as it resonates.
Okie dokie. Okay,
Yeah.
so Capricorn. Capricorn, I feel like you have made a decision in divine timing to walk away from the burden. You were at a crossroads. You feel like something's meant to happen. You're walking away from the burden. There's somebody from the past, Six of Cups, that you love, that you have a lot of love for. And it's almost like you're overcoming an obstacle. You're overcoming an obstacle, Queen of Pentacles. There you are, Capricorn, looking back at past mistakes with this person. So, you made a decision to walk away from burden that may have been with this person in the past, okay, that you loved. But now you're willing to overcome these obstacles, but you're still looking back at the past, the mistakes that were made with this person. You're still looking back at this person. And the reason that's happening is that they're an emperor, okay? So this is somebody you have a strong soul connection to, right? And you want to move towards this person. You want to get in that water Uber and you want to sail away, to something long-term and committed. I feel like you want equal give and take here, and you want to rebuild the situation. You want to rebuild. You feel like you're being guided to close out whatever loose ends that you need to close out, to end some cycles that you need to be ended, right? So that you can have justice here. So this is a real strong, I don't know, these cards are talking. I mean, I'm just laying them out, and there's a story unfolding right before my eyes today.
There is.
It's guys, this is you coming full circle with somebody, and the reason you're coming full circle with them is they're your divine soulmate.
Yes, I'm getting the same thing. It's interesting because I have the Emperor right in the middle of the read, but the first two cards out were the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. I feel like this King of Swords and this Emperor are the same person. You're both needing strength to move forward. Whatever, you've been through a lot, whatever this Nine of Wands is, you both have been through a lot, but you're coming out the other side healed, right? And getting a new beginning, Ace of Cups and the Fool. After you really have had to put in a lot of work and a lot of thought and a lot of healing, I feel like this is for somebody who's been with their person for a long time, or is married to their person, but or keeps coming back to their person. It's who you're supposed to be with. You guys are meant to learn a lot from one another. Yeah, getting balance restored and finding out the truth. I feel like, you guys loved each other your whole lives, and I don't know where that's coming from. But yeah, you're going to get your person. You guys have had to just work through the toxicity to find the healing.
Okay, Aquarius, it looks like you may be trapped in your head about somebody, a King of Wands. And it has to do with juggling a relationship. It's like you've reconciled the deception and you're holding on to your happiness. And it almost has to do with a broken heart. It's almost like somebody's brokenhearted over offering that cup. I feel like this is you. Now, I feel like there's somebody here that's trying to win at all costs, playing mind games. And it's their wish fulfillment that you be guarded and defensive. It's like they want you to fight with your person. So this, you being trapped in your head about this King of Wands juggling a relationship, you reconciled the deception with your person already. Your person already knows what's up. That's what I'm feeling here. And you're holding on to your happiness and heartbroken that you did this. Yeah, they were heartbroken that you offered a cup to somebody else, but I feel like they know that this person, this King of Wands, is up to no good. They know that this person is trying to cause a problem, right? Because this is their wish fulfillment, is to be causing problems, winning at all costs, playing mind games, right? And you know, with that 9 of Wands, um it's almost like you're protecting your Queen of Cups. You have a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio here. You've made a decision to cut out. You've made your choice. You've closed out that cycle, and you're having your Two of Cups, and you are having a new beginning. So if you have somebody who's like, they think that your spouse isn't aware, or your significant other is not aware of what's happened, they are aware. And this person's just doing it to, like, check you. That's what I'm feeling, Aquarius. Like they're trying to put you in your place. But the problem with that is you've already reconciled your the deception, and you're holding on to your happiness. You're not allowing what they're doing to steal your joy. So you're just letting it be.
Okay. So I've got a couple here, a King of Wands and a Queen of Wands. I feel like whatever is going on that you've been fighting for has been really blocking your happiness. And you may have been fighting for this relationship, but at the end of the day, um, you're going to have to find healing and walk away, because this isn't meant for you. I feel like you guys probably are a pretty good couple. You go to, you work together really well. There's just always been a piece that's missing. That's kind of been this unspoken thing between both of you that you both knew was there, but nobody wanted to admit it because everything else just worked so well. But you are literally you're finding yourself that you're gonna have to walk away to find yourself. And it's really causing stress for both of you. You're both really, really unhappy. You guys could have been married, but oh yeah, this has been a burden for a long time, and you are going to have to leave each other in the cold. This is a karmic relationship that you guys have managed to stretch out for a long time. Kudos to you, because I've never been able to do that. But to find your true happiness, you are going to have to just detach from this person. I've got the 8 of Cups in the center of the read, next to the 4 of Swords. So you are going to have to walk away in order to heal. And I do feel like you've got some strong Leo placements, because I've also got the Strength card on that second row. It's like you're gonna have to walk away to heal and find yourself, find your strength. And neither one of you both love each other. Nobody wants to do this. You both want nothing but the best for each other. And you guys can be happy. You can have happiness, but you're seeing things differently now. And you're closing out this cycle, with a potential soulmate, so that you can work on yourself. This has created some drama. There's people around you that are never going to believe you two are separated, and it's your tower moment. But to find self-fulfillment, you're going to have to take this journey. So, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, it's the right thing to do for both people in this equation. So, there's nothing to say you can't remain friends and have a great friendship that would last a lifetime. Relationships don't always last a lifetime, but great friendships sure do. So, don't look at it as a loss. Look at it as a recovery. You both are going to be able to find yourselves, and then find the people that truly make you happy and are truly a match. I don't feel like there was like any cheating or anything like that. I just feel like there was an unspoken kind of hole in this relationship that nobody wanted to face because everything else just worked so good. So, yikes.
Okay, I've got a very interesting reading here for Pisces. This is a very interesting. So there's an emperor here who has an opportunity for strength. There's an opportunity for this emperor to step into his power, right? The emperor is about taking control, standing in his power, right? And it's either about communicating or forward movement, but somebody's very unhappy. This emperor is very unhappy with the King of Cups. Now, you could be a masculine or you could be a feminine. I'm feeling like you're a feminine energy that's very controlling, like kind of masculine energy here. That's why you're coming in as a masculine, in the middle of this read, Pisces. But Pisces, have you been doing magic? Have you had a magic illusion here with working with a covenant? There's 3 women here in the middle of this working. So there's a deceptive illusion, or there is a hidden illusion or a magic illusion working with 3 people. So there's a covenant here. There's 3 people that are helping you in this with whatever this is. The energy is the emperor is aware. This is about working with 3 other people. Somebody's in a covenant. Somebody is working with 2 other people on magic. And it has to do with, it's been going on for a long time. Look at that. It's been going on a long time, and there's been a lot of burden on this. This is the emperor's back. This burden has been on this emperor. It's almost like this is about your judgment. This is your wish. This is your wish. And this is your card, Pisces, the Page of Cups. This is a wish to, I don't know, communicate what you want, or what you need, your judgment, whatever is communicated, you're going to do what you want to do. This is your wish. This is what you want. You feel somebody is bound here. Somebody is bound, and there is no equal give and take in a situation. It's something long-term and committed. It's been going on. It's almost like you've trapped this person. There's somebody like you've trapped this person. High priestess energy here. This high priestess energy is someone who has a lot of spiritual knowledge, uses their intuition, keeps their secrets, doesn't say anything, right? And this is almost to keep this King of Wands to rebuild. It's almost like I feel this person's wound up tighter than a $2 bill. You know, this person, if they turn around, they'll screw themselves into the ground. I feel like this person is bound, and it's almost like for you to do what the work I'm telling you want to do. It's almost like this is almost like I can't even say what I'm hearing in my head because it's not appropriate to say it. But it's almost like you've keeping this person to do what you want them to do at your will. So they are controlled. They're basically like almost a zombie to you. Like you want to control and this person to work with you, to do what you want them to do as the high priestess. And so you keep this person bound. But I feel like there's an opportunity here for this emperor to take control and fight back. So very interesting reading. I don't think I get that very often, but Pisces, I feel like you could be in a covenant. You could be controlling somebody and having friends helping you do that.
All
like
right,
a puppet.
Pisces.
They're your puppet.
All right, so you're the first card out, the Hanged Man. You have found a new perspective. There's something that you're now seeing from a different angle. And it's going to cause some heartbreak because you're going to have to walk away from someone because of this Four of Cups. Something on your mind that just won't go away, right? You are going to have to walk away from something long-term and committed. This 10 of Pentacles here, you're either married or in a relationship or whatever and have been there for a minute. But the middle row of this is the 10 of Pentacles, the Death, and the 10 of Swords. So that 10 of Pentacles is coming to an end whether you want it to or not, which with the Death card, the universe is like, this has run its course. Even if you wanted to stay, we're going to make it be over. And the 10 of Swords tells me that you don't necessarily want to hurt anybody, but you've decided that it's over also. You are really thinking long and hard about how you want to go forward. How whether you've left yet or not, you're really just you're trying to find your way through this mess. And I think you've also realized that you've got some work on yourself to do. Or potentially this is going to cost you some money to get out of, maybe both, right? But balance will be restored once this all happens. And let me just tell you, guys, if this is your story, there is not anything you can do about this ending. It's coming, whether you want it to or not. Okay, it's just coming. I mean, universe says it's coming. Your energy says it's coming. You could be dealing with a King of Wands, an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. That maybe you walked away from in the past, not being totally honest with them, or this could have been you, or could have been them, but there was something that happened in that relationship that somebody wasn't being honest, right? But you are ready to talk to your person. They're what makes you happy. You want a new beginning after being with this karmic. You are planning, you are plotting, you are working it out. This is you in real time trying to figure out how to get back to your person. And you're going to have to tell them the truth about what you've done, and it's going to hurt their feelings. You are completely aware of this, right? But here you go anyway. Here you go. You've been watching your person, and there is some magic here. There is some magic here. There's some kind of magic going on here, okay? I don't necessarily get that on my end that it's bad, but it is causing this cycle to be complete, right? They make you happy though. This person that you're going towards makes you happy. They're your happiness. So if you're in a relationship that you don't want to hurt the other person, there may not be anything you can do about that. And it sounds shitty, honestly, to say that, but you're not responsible for other people's feelings. However, I would advise you to really go about this the right way and to work on yourself before you just go running back to whomever this is. Because you've got to fix all this big chaotic mess inside of you before you can have a relationship that's going to work. So woof.
There you go. Okay, guys, that's all we have for you guys. If that resonates, please leave us a comment down below. Don't forget to hashtag Merry Christmas if you want to be in on the 4 gift cards. And we will see you next week for another exciting episode of Spilling the Tea. Have a great week, guys.